Samuel Abu Jinapor was the one who made the statement.
Asemu mpe nipa, asemu mpe nipa, Jinapor ne pene ho asem. Abusia Kevin Kobadu Taylor ene Abu Jinapor abe clashe concerning statement ya enra e course e wo Parliament House amanfo kire se eye Abu Jinapor ene kan ye Jinapor so kire se enye ono a ba Kevin Taylor de wo se eye Jinapor na ensemu a Kevin Taylor de aba abontene no eni soso aha yi Penyah blog media mesrewa se obe like video na be subscribe button so be click the notification icon so na obe kire wa adwene e de ama me e wo comment section enti enra in Parliament House there was an unfortunate moment. Now Penyah, who is minority leader in Parliament, now or make submission in Parliament. Now Abra all Kasana, Anna Kasabi a peer free actually. Minority caucus side on Kasabi peer free on my by and Bago Chirum said, daughter of a murderer, sit down.
Under normal circumstances, a commemorative statement is not to generate debate. I would want to remind the House that these are national heroes. Some are on our side, some are on their side. So let us be mindful how we react when it's our turn. Obviously, there will come a time that a statement will be made in honor of the hard work of former President Nkrumah, Liman, Jerry Rawlings, Professor Mills, and all. Let us, Mr. Speaker, let us focus on their contribution. It's me. That's evidence on Papa Kulipa. Mr. Speaker, honorable members.
This statement, not the person was referring to Zenator Rawlings, JJ Rawlings, Nebano, Zenator Rawlings. Anna ko obe kasebi Anna MPP for MP Libako. Raising the voice, I can't ask him to said the voice nearby a cry, not Penyah marking, on you're comfortable with it. No, in your home. Yes, because now Penyah marking, he feels the pains. Most of men are minority leader. May try my best to be a say by my party, a must I fair. Partners I him beam. I'm a Ghana for any other party. No one. More head most more today. Do you know in fact, I'm Penyah marking Raho pay. Nipa call making that kind of statement. It's now a dear Nipa. It's never a call back Ghana for you dream Abu Jinapor. But Abu Jinapor so later a granting interview and with him says, I cast an about Montana. Ghana for you do when you see me.
Anybody who has followed my career and followed my involvement in Ghanaian public life will in all modesty attest to the fact that I don't speak in that nature. I don't speak in that manner. The words which are being falsely attributed to me are not words that I will ever use. That's not the way I speak. Secondly, I didn't even know that such words had been uttered. I found that this morning when this trending video was brought to my attention. And what I can say to that is that it's totally false. It cannot be correct. I mean, anybody who's followed my life and career will come to the conclusion that Abu Jinapor will not speak that way. I don't even speak across the aisle when I'm in Parliament. If I have anything to say, I make the effort to catch the speaker's attention, and I say it publicly. So it is totally false. I have huge respect for President Rawlings. Anybody who knows me very well knows that when he was alive, he took a lot of interest in me, and I visited him multiple times. Indeed, when he passed on this floor in Parliament, the person who read the tribute in honor of the memory of former President Jerry John Rawlings was the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, the then minority leader. I was then a first timer. Indeed, that was the first time I spoke on this floor. I was the one who seconded the minority leader and supported and contributed and eulogized President Rawlings.
Minimum no bia oni mi bia kwani mse me Rawlings abroad tiase no na me do no me do ne se no bia me do no ese no bia nti me ye dai akoka assems ente se afa ne ba ho but Kevin Taylor de already no se baby Abu Jinapor se be nyankwasiafo ye nyankwasiafo baby a afedemo aken etani ne ni hweye no that area ho angle ho na wote ho na wote na wote afedemo aken achi pe baby afedemo aken tan ne edani ne ni be hweye no that angle ho na wote edida so wo se enye wo afedemo aken any MP before MPs are more parliament Kevin Taylor amomu few days be say presenting bakra or card asem enye sa de ene MPP MPs they are threat they are enemies to the state bibia betima to omu bia enko bia.
So this is what happened in Parliament. Zenator Rawlings, one of the finest politicians. Since Zenator, era Parliament of Ghana, I am yet to hear anybody in Ghana say, this lady has insulted anybody in her delivery. She has never even insinuated in her delivery in Parliament about something. I am yet to hear. Since J.J. Rawlings, Zenator Rawlings, era Parliament, I am yet. And I can say this on authority. NDC MPs are more Parliament in there. From the time of this lady era Parliament, on the other one of the MPs are conducting more exceptionally. When she's given the opportunity to speak, she does not insinuate. She does not even give low blows. She does not indirectly insult opponents. She has always been consistent and she has always delivered the facts. I am yet to hear anybody in Ghana politics, even during campaign, outside on the field, that people do all sort of things and say all sort of things. I'm still yet to hear anybody bring a tape out to say Zenator Rawlings, J.J. Rawlings, or ye MP no, and Sama Amine Didi will be at them. This lady, sorry, of Parliament, and an NPP MP sitting right behind Afenyo Makin. Ebien and look at Zenator Rawlings on Tenase. She's a daughter of a murderer. This is Parliament of Ghana, led by Alban Bagbin. Minority NPP led by Afenyo Makin. He had it. And the guy just did it end there. Osako Osuka said there's evidence that the man killed people. Now, it has come to light that Zenator Rawlings, the constituents, Klote Kole constituency, they have officially petitioned a Speaker of Parliament. Say, MP no, the statement that was made to embarrass, to denigrate, MP, any Papa, who is the founder of our Fourth Republic, the Parliament of Ghana led by Alban Bagbin, that particular MP, we need to know who that MP is. Now, this is the NPP that just left power less than a year. This is a member of Parliament or the constituency or catch say or call in the name of Ghana to go bring something home. Samuel Abu Jinapor was the one who made the statement. Now, Samuel Abu Jinapor Babontine Beka said he knows nothing about it. And you're on the make it. If he knows nothing about the statement, Afenyo Makin knows who made the statement. Until Afenyo Makin brings out the MP who made the statement, it is Samuel Abu Jinapor, because Senyor Noir, he was sitting there, he heard it, unless he wants to tell us that he did not hear the MP who made the statement. Now we can tell you on authority, says Samuel Abu Jinapor made those statements. That J.J. Rawlings is a murderer, and that Zenator Rawlings or a daughter of a murderer, and that he has evidence that what the killings that were done by J.J. he has evidence. Samuel Abu Jinapor turned on the mic and told the whole world to say, Zenator Rawlings is a daughter of a murderer. The man, JJ Rawlings, who today, and Kenya Rawlings and Kankwasia 4-way MPP 4-way and Kabaku point to Parliament. Samuel Abu Jinapor sat in Parliament to tell Areas to say JJ Rawlings' daughter is a daughter of a murderer. And that he has evidence to JJ killing people. My friends, this can bring tribal war. This can bring uprising in this country. Samuel Abu Jinapor said enya onwa. We saw the video. At least the minority leader, who is Afenyomakin, turned around and told the person making that statement to shut up, to stop talking. He turned around the second time into Samuel Abu Jinapor said enya onwa. He, Samuel Abu Jinapor, should tell us, did he hear? Afenyomakin should be able to tell us who was making that statement, because at least we have a footage of Afenyomakin turning around to tell the person who was making that statement, say, Onye Dina Onkasa. He was not telling the person to stop speaking and that the person should apologize for his statement. Afenyomakin was not bothered about the statement the person was making. He was more bothered about his statement not being heard. Ain't Samuel Abu Jinapor say enyo noa. Afenyomakin should tell us say it wasn't Samuel Abu Jinapor. Because if Afenyomakin fails to let Ghanaians know say enye Samuel Abu Jinapor and then every NPP MP is a target. We are going to say this today. Because people also adore JJ Rawlings. People also respect the Fourth Republic. People also respect the contribution of JJ Rawlings. It is a because on paper, from the voice we heard, it was Samuel Abu Jinapor. We know it was Samuel Abu Jinapor because Samuel Abu Jinapor went to insult the Gonja king. He went and he insulted him. This is the same Samuel Abu Jinapor. What can Sama? We know there were people in the chamber. Samuel Abu Jinapor and they make that statement to say Zenator Rawlings or a daughter of a murderer. He did not end there. He went further to say our evidence to prove say JJ Rawlings killed is a murderer. We want Afenyomakin, who is the leader of the minority, to come out and tell us who that MP is, because at least in the video we saw him turn around to tell the person to stop talking. So Afenyomakin into me amba out. I'm a country say Sa nipa okasa a nipa way, because we Ghanaians and the constituency are more Koleklote constituency. They want to know the specific person who made that statement. So Afenyomakin refuses that. Then it means the 88 NPP MPs. The 88 MPP MPs, they are enemies of the state. Anything can happen to anyone at any time. And we can say on record, say this statement was made by Samuel Abu Jinapor. Say Samuel Abu Jinapor said, and then it means he also heard the person who spoke. Say Samuel Abu Jinapor today, who was sitting right behind Afenyomakin, the Western Regional Minister, former Western Regional Minister, Kobi Ochedaku, was sitting there. He also turned around. He saw the person who made the statement. Afenyomakin, or minority leader, he also turned around. He saw the person who made the statement. Say Samuel Abu Jinapor say and you're make his statement now. Then it means say the minority leader Afenyomakin knows the person and one person beka sadi panachre. Say Samuel Abu Jinapor say and you're kaya. Then it means Samuel Abu Jinapor knows the person and one person beka chre. But from what we know now, Samuel Abu Jinapor, he is the one who made that statement.
Kemdra say MP before intimam fishing by crowd kind of seven out here. Any MP before only enemies to the state. Tiene to be namho na obi be born asumwa. Enko bebia or their enemies ya tum peshi obinam ho na obi twense capital tower enko bebia. This is what Kevin Taylor has to say to MPP MPs after say Abu Jinapor ebe defending no o tell them say that sit down daughter of a murderer statement never want no. Enyo no the kind no. Kevin Taylor and same way ana abɛka wo de kyerɛ afenya marking sɛ ona dom kuma na wo parliament no do ma no president ni ba kro bra abonte wotimi ka sɛ wonim ni ba kro kan wonim no eti fa na bra abontene enye saa de ne mu nyina mo ye enemies to the state wobɛtumi akyerɛ wa adwene ɛwɔ ho ɛwɔ comment section aha yɛ Penyah blog media.